So, with Slender the Arrival now out, obvious comparisons will be drawn to this game, on the real Slender game. Which is scarier? Which is better? We're gonna find out. But the real reason I'm playing this is Brad Eye Vlogs. It's back! So today I drove home from work. I didn't notice anything unusual. But I had to go out again tonight. Had plans. Backed out of my driveway. I noticed something seemed a little bit off. The car was kind of shaking a little bit more than usual, but nothing that couldn't be attributed to just... It's been really cold lately. We've been having like crazy, icy cold windstorms. And I figured the road's probably just cracking up.
I created it.
He created it. Road's probably cracking up because it's been so cold. You know, when it gets cold, the road compresses, gets bumpy. And then in the spring it gets potholes, but more on that later. Well, I'll say it now. A couple years ago, I was turning left into a road. It's like its own little road. 1 or 2 blocks. So when it got really cold during the winter, it must have compressed. And then in the spring, everything got warm, it expanded, it got huge bumps in it and potholes. So I was turning left onto the road, and as I was turning left, you know that the tire turns so that it's out of the wheel well, and I must have hit a massive pothole or bump just then, and the wheel went up into the wheel well, completely destroyed the front right part of my car. And State Farm Insurance decided, oh, that's your fault. We're gonna drop you from the insurance. So I do need to get new insurance soon because they finally decided to drop me in May, I think. But back to tonight. Something seemed a little off. But I went onto the highway. Everything was fine. I was listening to music, jamming out, having a good time. But about 5 minutes later, come on, you fucking slut. I need those batteries. 5 minutes later, it sounded like a helicopter was coming overhead of me, like right overhead of me and like following me along the road. He's still there, isn't he? No, he teleported. We're good. And after a while I realized that's not a helicopter. That is my car. So I got off the next exit, pulled over, got on some side street, stopped the car, got out, the wheel was completely flat. That's never happened to me before. I don't know what it's like. So I know what it's like now. That's the positive aspect of this experience. The negative aspect is I had to cancel my plans for the night. I had to call AAA to replace my tire with a temporary tire. And then tomorrow I'm working from home tomorrow because That's the tower, we've done that. Because it's not worth risking it to drive to work on a temporary tire only to have... It's Friday, only to have a mostly empty office and no one there to help me with things in person, so it's kind of pointless. Just log in from home. And I'm trying a new place. Like, I had my 60,000 mile tune-up at Sears Auto Center. I'm instead gonna try a Midas place, which might even be closer, because it was recommended to me. And we've gone in a circle. Great job. So, as for my initial question, which is scarier? I'm sweating right now, but I'm not like completely freaking out like I was with Slender the Arrival. We're gonna go this way instead. But back to my story, yeah, this completely sucks, but I had a neighbor who is really into cars look at my tires, and he said, basically, he's like sprinting at me! I didn't know he could move. It was like, yeah, tires have about a 6-year life. I got this in 09. It's now 2013, so that's at least 4 years. Plus however many years the previous owner did not replace the tires. I'm guessing we're about 6. But he showed me how the tire is just kind of like cracking up. It kind of looks like veins on the tire. And they're due to be replaced. It's going to be a big cost of money, like nearly $1,000. But it's worth it. That was a terrible experience. I never want to go through that again. I'm gonna learn how to check my tire pressure and stuff like that, just to never have to go through this again. So this entire video I've been looking for that airplane hangar. You know what I mean, right? You go up in the rafters and there's a note up there. You'd think it'd be really obvious, like a giant building. And I've been to a giant building before, but there was never an entrance. Feels good to just blog about that. That was one of the most frustrating experiences of my life. And I'm never going to forget this night. But I'm gonna try. Got some whiskey here. Haha! Ooh! I'll put hair on your chest. Old Crow whiskey. It was super cheap, and I like it. You got something flashing over here? Guess I'll check it out. There's just fog in every direction. What the hell is this? Do you see that? YouTube probably doesn't allow you to see that, but it's... What the hell is that? I know there's a note on this thing. I know there is. I don't know if it's click or E. I don't know. I'm just hammering both in hopes of finding a note. That's so creepy. And we're turning around. Honestly, this map is more confusing to me than the original Slender map, but it's nowhere near as confusing as Wait. More confusing than the Slender Arrival map, but nowhere near as confusing as the... Okay, so I'm here right now. We want to sprint in this direction. This might be more confusing than the original Slender map as well. Not sure. Poisonous plants. Do not cross. Sprint into the poisonous plants. That's the Brad way. Building, building, building. Where's the building? But yeah. Not a car person, I'm a computer person, but this is a really good cue to learn some things about cars. Like, if I'm absolutely in the middle of nowhere, like in freaking halfway between Syracuse and Rochester, like, who's gonna come to help me? It would take hours. I should know how to use the basic tools that are included with my spare tire. Oh, I do need to get a new spare tire as well. To be able to do that in an emergency situation. Does this map make sense to you? Am I completely retarded, or are you as lost as me? Really? Ah! Someone just like burped. What the hell was that? We're going for the house. That's the only typewriter I know about. No! Don't do that. I swear, I'm seeing like an ancient, like, what is it, Roman pillars in the fog. I don't see a page on this. Oh god, don't do that. Where's the house? Where's the house? We'll never find that forest again. I found the building. But can we get into it? I highly doubt it. Oh god, run away. Yeah, back to what I was saying. This is the best game I found to blog over since Vesper 5. It really is. There's no opening. I can't get in. What do you want me to do? Don't do that. Don't do that. We're going for the house. Don't get distracted. I got one page I really want to save. We're on the opposite side of the map as the house. Isn't that special? No, no, no. Is this the way in? Is this the way in? It's not the way in. There's nothing here. There's nothing here. We're gonna die. We're gonna die. We're gonna die. We're gonna die. We're definitely gonna die. We're dead. Well, I got a note. I vented my thoughts for the day. And until the next episode of Brad Eye Blogs, I'll see you later. As always, I look forward to your comments. I really appreciate them. If you like this, please recommend it to your friends. Like, favorite, comment, subscribe. And in conclusion, I think this is a better overall game than Slender the Arrival, honestly. It's a bigger map, but, I mean, Slender the Arrival will have a story mode and a massive map that you progress through and save and things like that. So, yeah, I'll see you next time.